Today is insulation day. Insulation. Insolacia. I'm pretty sure this is fiberglass. And it's the most common thing to be used here. So I'm not going to spend too much time in this area. Basically, it's just going to be stuffed up into the ceiling like this. And then there's going to be plasterboard underneath to cover it all and seal it in. And the insulation is done. Looking very, very insulated. So this is great news. And now they're going to go and pick up the plasterboard. And after the plasterboard is done, they're going to fill in the gaps between the plasterboards, and they're going to fill in these things with some plaster. And then put in some of these things. No, I'm not sure. It's basically just a cup for the socket where it goes. Shiny new drain. So, great news. This is all connected. Not the water. Water's not connected, but the drain. If I put any liquid down there, it's gonna go through this pipe and outside. Out the back of the house. Excellent news. Skirting. This is some wood for the skirtings. Hey Emma. Are you enjoying the sun? This is her toy. Little toy. Yeah. You like your plastic bottle toys, huh? Yum 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 yum. Aww. Yep, decent toy. The other toys are inside underneath a couple things, so it's a good replacement toy. This is my new ceiling. Isn't it beautiful? All sealed up. Electricity is happening. Very exciting. This is going to be such a nice view. I like that there's such a low it's such a low window, so it's perfect to sit either on the floor or a low couch, and you'll have such a good view. First the grapevines, and then just the mountains and the hills. This is going to be knocked down. That's going to go away. And also there's going to be tons of flowers and roses in this patch, so yeah, it's going to be a stunning view. Okay, so the kitchen pechka is in place, sort of. It's just missing these little bits being assembled and hooked up. There was a massive chunk of cement in there, which is now gone. It might actually still be in the bin here somewhere. No, can't see it now. I guess they threw it out. But these tiles are now underneath the pechka to protect the floor from the heat, so floor is going to be fine. Silver bits will probably be secured better back there to protect the wall. And yeah, then we've got a pechka that can just be used as soon as we put this all together. Look at this pretty door. It's got some trimmings. What a fancy door. Wow, this looks really, really nice. Uber pleased. Emma's sleeping in the shade. It's not that warm, but I guess she's more like a cold dog. She likes the cold more than the sun, I guess. Doing some woodworks for all the skirting and door trimmings. Ceiling work. We're doing some plaster work already. Oh. Oh no, it's still tape work. That tape. Just to seal all the little cracks and make sure it's easy to put plaster on there. Yes, this is turning out great. So the bathroom still looks the same. This will be the last thing to be done. There's all the tiles ready for the floor. That's what they look like. Bathtub, sink, yeah. That's the toilet in that box over there. Yeah, so looking all good. Hot and cold. That's for the sink. Bathtub one is behind that plastic bag. That's for the toilet over there. That's for the boiler, water heater, and this will be the shower. What I'm currently doing is cleaning up some glue in there. You can kind of see it back there. I don't know what glue it is, but it's glue that is very gluey. It's extreme strength glue. And I've been using this brush, so that's what it looks like after cleaning. And I'm using paint thinners to try and get this glue off. It's taking hours, but it'll be nice and clean afterwards. This is the most intense glue I've come across in my life. I don't know how long I've been scrubbing. I've lost track of time. I think it's still the same day. But look at this. It's so gross. Really crazy glue. I am making progress. Very slowly. Very slowly. Very slowly. So this is the electricity going down to the basement. And it's not going flush down because the bottom walls in the basement are way thicker than the walls up here. So that's why it's going into the floor and only then down. Behind the skirting. So yeah, you can see how thick the basement wall is. He has to go way into the floor. Okay, so here you can see thickness of basement wall, and then there's a little bit of light. So that's how thick that wall is. It's pretty incredible actually, because it is also as thick as this wall. That is a massive basement wall. So now there's electricity in the basement. Pretty great. These skirtings look so beautiful, and the trimmings around the door. I'm loving this natural wood and white color scheme. It can't stay like this though, just because the wood would not last. It's not good quality, so it needs painting. So I'm still kind of washing this cupboard. It's pretty exhausting work. My arm feels like it wants to fall off, but I'm making progress. Basically, it was sticky, this entire thing. Maybe 2/3 of the cupboard was sticky. And now I'm down to just a little sliver of sticky. I'd love to know what glue that was. Crazy. Okay, so the sink is out, and the water is gonna come from this tap that's usable. And then this is going to be hooked up, so the water is going to come from over there, and it's going to go in here.
Bateria.
Bateria?
Да. Bateria.
Oh, bateria. Okay, batteries. Yes, so the watch would need a couple batteries. That makes sense. But what he's just said is this pipe is really small for drainage. Ah, bateria. There's a battery in there. Ah, super. Right, so a really small drain. So he said don't put any food in there because it's a big problem. So if I have a sink in here, only water goes down there, nothing else. No food, nothing else. Yeah, so this tap is going to work. I'm going to have a little sink in this space. Oh, take it. Okay. Merci. And then, yeah, I'm looking forward to hooking up this water just to get some water into the house. So that's going to be great. So this is the little small studio room. That has been fixed, so it's not going to get any worse. But so the source has been fixed, but now it just looks a little terrible. That just needs painting. It won't get worse though. This needs sorting out.
Chalka.
Chalka? Yeah.
Hop, dervo, tam tatka.
Da.
Chalka.
Chalka. Okay, so he says this is a clothes rack hanging these things. I need to take them into the house and use it for my hanging things. And he's right. I have not been. I don't have a lot of hanging space in the house right now, so it's a good idea for sure. He's given me this, which I can. The battery is flat. So yeah. Anyway, everything's going great. Step is still there. Woodwork is happening. Sander is doing great. These little thingamajiggies are going great. And the best part is the fence is down. I am so happy this fence is down. It really opens up the whole space. Yeah. Oh, there's Emma. Don't know if you can see. She's just a little spot over there in the sun. Oh, I'm so glad she's enjoying the sun now. I don't know if you can see that, but she is that little spot over there. She was moving a second ago. There she is. So cute. Okay, so Petra is going to be set up. I think they can be connected somehow. Maybe they slot into each other. Those silver things. Yeah, so that's going to then be hooked up to there. That'll be great. Okay, and it's all done. Super duper, super duper. Like this. Super.
Wow.
The Pechka is working. Look. Wow, Eye of Sauron. And this is moving just fine. Damper or whatever that is, it's perfect. There's no smoke anywhere. And it's all going out. I mean, there's no smoke in the room. It's all going out through the chimney like magic. Sorry, that was a bit of a quick movement. Anyway, it's working. Okay, so update. This room has been plastered. So there's no plasterboard on this wall, but there is oh, actually no, there's no plasterboard. They just plastered the whole entire wall. Oh, that's super interesting. Okay, so no plasterboard. They just plastered the wall directly after they put on the grund, which is not visible right now. The grund, here it is. This is what they used. And that just makes the wall sticky so that the plaster will stick on the wall and not just crumble off. Yeah, so there's plasterboard on the ceiling. And they've sealed the joints with plaster. And they've just plastered the wall, which is pretty great. That stain is going to disappear because they fixed the issue. The roof was leaking, but obviously they fixed the roof now. So once paint goes over that spot, it'll be just fine. It won't come back or anything. Pechka. This is the Pechka chimney. That's the only one in the room, so the Pechka is gonna have to be on the side, I guess. Unless I have a really long chimney over that side. Because I kind of want to have the Pechka there. I don't know, I'm gonna have to think about it. Because having a super long chimney all across the room seems a bit silly. So that might not happen. Anyway, figure that one out later. In the bathroom, the boiler has been mounted. It is ready. Well, it's not connected yet, but it's ready. Ready to be connected. I wonder if it has a timer. It doesn't look like it. So it's, oh, it does. Look at that. It has a timer. Or maybe that's the setting how hot you want it. I'm not sure. I'll have to check that out later. the rest is coming along. Coming along. This room is still the same. I'm not going to paint this. Paul said he's going to paint it when he's back. But I will be painting these trimmings. I'm just going to paint them white with Mephisto paint. And then that'll dry nicely and I might do a second layer. So I'm just painting the skirting and the trimmings. And otherwise I am cleaning these cupboards because they're full of dust. The glue is gone, so that's all good. Beautiful patchwork working really well. Chimney, super good. Yeah, everything's great. That's what's happening today. Oh yeah, one more thing. This fence down this way has been taken down. There's like a little half fence taken down. And then that fence over on that side separating that little grassy patch. Where you can see it a bit better. That's also being taken down. Yeah, so the property is going to be nice and open now. Look what happened here. It is a snake. A dead snake. So I've just been told that a dog bit the snake and therefore the snake is now dead. And the snake was inside the basement. So that's good to know. It's probably not poisonous. Let's see. Oh god, it's a little bit nerve-wracking, but it's a dead snake. Yeah. It's probably just one of those little garden snakes that don't mean any harm. It's just minding his own business, but it looks like it's been dead for a while actually. So this is Emma seeing a snake for the first time. I think she's just like, what this? I think Ivan is saying there's a big snake. Guyam. Yeah, so indicating. Or maybe he's talking about the walnuts, I'm not sure now. Yeah, he's talking about walnuts. Ah, Guyam. Da. Yep, walnuts. Da.
Аз 10 като така 10 рек земята.
Da, okay. So he's saying it's I think 10 years for that tree to give nuts and fruits.
Wow.
So yeah, found a snake. I think that snake's been dead for a while though. It looks pretty dry. I'm having some Emma time. Yeah. No, yeah. Yeah. Good Jeff. Hello, big paws. So many yawns. Is it a yawny day? Yeah. Yawny day. Hello. You're so cute. Small little update. So the fence from here has been removed. It's still got these little Pfosten poles, but that's no big deal. Like I could do something cool with that, like maybe put up a little picket fence or whatever. I think the most important is that it's now possible to walk into this little grassy area. And I could just hop over this fence if I fancied. It just looks better without that rusted fence. So that is pretty nice development. All the fences have been taken down and rolled up. And here's Emma. Hello. Hi. Am I leaving? Am I leaving? Oh, I'm getting some puppy eyes. You don't want me to go? Belly rub before I go? Okay. Look at the cute puppies. Look at all the wagging tails. Oh, happy puppies. Some more puppies. Hi, puppies. Hello. Hello. Hi, puppies. You want some water, huh? Who wants some water? Who wants some water? Who wants some water? Hi. Hello. Hi. This little guy's my favorite. Are you my favorite? Yeah, you are. Oh, no, you're my favorite. You're my favorite. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're my favorite. Hello. You're all so fuzzy. They're so fuzzy. Look at these little guys. They're so cute. But this guy is the fuzziest one. Yeah, you are. You're the fuzziest. Oh, you're the fuzziest. You're the fuzziest. Hello. Hello. Hi. Hi, are we dancing today? Are we dancing today? You're so cute. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, Fuzzy. Hello, Fuzzy. All right, who wants water? Emma's got a replacement toy whilst her toys are underneath the building tools. She's like a big dude, a squeegee, and a weird furry thing. Also this bottle. She loves this bottle. Oh my gosh, Emma. Oh my gosh. Happy dog. House update. All the walls are super smooth. Ceiling is done. Heater is on. A little bit of condensation on the windows because it's pretty cold and the plaster is not dry yet. So we'll probably leave this heater on, even though it's on an extension, it'll probably be okay. Yeah, so walls look great, ceiling looks great. Yeah, pretty good. This is where the electricity went down to the basement. It's a beautiful sunny day today, and I have painted this room. So the first layer has been done, looking pretty good. Sunlight coming in. Yeah, it's gonna be a very, very nice room, I think. The heater is on just to dry the paint, and yeah, it's coming along super. I think I might need 2 or 3 coats. I'm not sure, one or the other. Gonna have to see what it looks like after the second coat. I forgot to paint that bit over there. And once the white is done, I've also done the ceiling, by the way. Oh, I painted around the spider because the spider's still alive, so I didn't want to kill him. Yeah, so I'll see what. Oh, hi Emma. Hello. Hi. Oh, okay. She's been snoozing outside in the wonderful sun, huh? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so I'll see what it looks like after the second coat is done and dry, and then maybe a third coat, maybe not. And after that we get to do the floor. What a mess, but it's gonna look great. All right, big work happening in the little extra room. They're looking to connect the water. Basically the water is from, you can't really see it, but that little blue thing on the floor, that's where the water is coming from, all the way underneath here. And then there's one tap here, one tap, and then there's a pipe down there that should connect to this one, from what I understand. And then there'll be water in the house. So I guess they're looking for a good way to connect it. Yeah, with major tools. So I've just seen that here we have a welding helmet as well as a digital welding inverter welding machine. So I think some welding is going to happen. Pretty cool. This is the window that is going to be in, wow, it's a one big window. This is amazing. I actually thought it was going to be 2 parts from that drawing that the window guy did. It was going to be a normal window in, that's just what I thought or assumed, or obviously I can't read his drawings. And that's going to be in the kitchen. Wow, what a beautiful big window with a fly screen. I think you can see the fly screen, maybe, but there's a fly screen on it. What a beautiful window. And that cost 150 lev without installation. And these are the little pieces of glass that he measured to be able to replace a couple of these. That one has got that crack down that side. That one is totally broken up there. And then there's a couple others, like these little things. So they'll be replaced with some clear glass. And I can always spray paint it with some, I don't know what this is called right now, opaque spray or whatever. That exists and it's on Amazon, but that's definitely no rush to do it. I think I'm just gonna enjoy having some glass that's not broken for a while. Update on my living room painting situation. It's still moist where they plastered a lot, so you can see there's a little bit and there's a little bit still moist, but the rest looks really good. I forgot to paint there, and the spider has moved, so I get to paint there. There was another spider up there as well. Yeah, so I think I can do another layer. It definitely needs another layer. As you can see, it's quite patchy. Yeah, the ceiling is super patchy, and I think the walls would really benefit from another layer as well. But I think that's all I need to do. Only 2 layers. That's also still a little wet down there. But minimal. So yeah, I think I'm gonna paint today. This is pretty good. I'm excited. Okay, I was thinking I was gonna mop the floor, but obviously finish painting before mopping the floor makes sense. So, I know what I'm doing. Supervisor is taking a little bit of a sun break. Look at that wagging tail. Hey Emma! Hello! Aww. So there's a bunch of big tools. This is the tile cutter and this is the wood cutter. So many things being cut today. That's how I dry the roller on the washing line. And I finished painting the ceiling today. I only painted the ceiling a second coat, not the walls, because they're still going to work on the walls, but I did fix up that little bit over there. And I also did the skirting trimmings just to make sure it's all white all around. As you can see, it's still wet. Yeah, all the electric plugs are working. That's the extension, that's the heater. This guy's working. Look, I missed a little bit. I can do that tomorrow. Yeah, pretty good otherwise. Oh, this room, it's probably gonna take more than one of these. I thought one was gonna be okay, but I still need to do another layer on all of the walls, and I haven't used this one. I only used this one, and I'm right down to the bottom really. It's just a very small amount left. It's going to be pretty tight, and I think I might actually need to use the leftovers on this one, which is also really down. But together, I think this room could be finished in white. So here we're having the tiles coming on. Yeah, and the tiles are there and here. And this is coming first. This is 3 millimeters, so I'll have 3 millimeter grouting in between. It's gonna look stunning. It's gonna be a 1 layer. It's not gonna go up to the cupboards because it doesn't need to. It's just a splashback against the wall, and it's gonna look amazing. Pipe is gonna go in today. That's gonna be reattached. And I think the biggest change is going to be the tiles. It's going to look pretty great. And yeah, that's it. So this is going to be done today. That's what the wood cutter is for. And also this door is going to be shaved down as well. So a little bit of woodwork, tiling work, pipe work, and also the water is going to be connected, which is actually right there behind the wall somewhere. That's where the pipes go all along that wall inside. They've just been plastered inside that wall, and then they connect there, go all the way, and then to the bathroom, which is going to happen later. So this is a separate room through this wall, and that's where the pipe work is going to happen later on today. Pretty good. So the first tile is on. Look how beautiful that tile looks. We have started. That's pretty exciting. So this is currently being cut and measured out there. This chunk of wood is going to be here. I'm so excited. It's going to look great. And then this entire space is going to be a wooden decking at some point. At some point, hopefully for spring. That would be so amazing. So absolutely amazing. And there's my little Jada. Supervisor report. Nothing to report. Except for very nice sun. Sun naps, A+. Also, big paws. Also A+. She doesn't like it when I touch her paws. She's like, no, my paws. Hello. She doesn't mind it too much, but it's not her favorite thing. Oh, chin rubs. Chin scratches. Yeah, chin scratches. Much better. Such big paws. Okay, so for the tile cutter, it goes in a bucket of water. It's like a pump. I don't know. That's interesting. I didn't expect the tile cutter to need to have a bucket of water with it. That's pretty cool. Look at the beautiful step. Fits in perfectly. And it goes where the skirting ends. It comes directly flush against it. Same this side. That looks really beautiful. And now just paint it. Look how wonderful. So happy. And the tiles. We're putting tiles all along the back.
Who's turning the radio off?
Dunno.
You turn the radio off.
Have a hole in the wall. It's gonna be a window. Got a window. The window's in. Right next to the French doors. So there we go. A little bit more light coming into the room. Pretty great. And then this unit can go back underneath the window, which will be pretty good for the cats to hang out on. It's really nice to have another window in here. This piece of wood is going to become the kick boards down there, so that the units are sealed off from the front.
Your water works as well, Bonnie.
And the water works. Wow. Let's check this out. Water! Oh my god, that's amazing. I'm not sure if it's draining though. Oh, it's not draining. Okay, this is going to be replaced with the old fitting and then it'll drain faster. It's draining but very slow, but it needs a different fitting. Look at that, beautiful window. And there's a fly net on there. It's pretty great. And the beautiful petchka. Yeah, it's all really nice. So this window can open from the top to ventilate, and it also opens from the side to completely open. Yeah. This is mirodia, and it's just spices that you get in a packet, and then you take a chleb and you put in mirodia and you eat it. So I don't know if I mentioned, but this door actually did not close previously, and now it does. See? Open. And now, oops. Okay. So it sometimes closes. It's a little bit temperamental. Okay, I just got a present. This is merodia. This is the spices that Ivan was telling me about, and he's gifted me this. So I've paid my house tax, and they've given me a lot of paper. I don't want to open it because it's going to be really messy. If you can see, it's so much paper. They signed every single one of this. Look at all this paper. Look at all that. And it was double copy too. They kept a copy of all this. I think there's about 10 signatures and 10 stamps on there. Pretty great. I paid $57.77 for 1 year of house tax. That includes something like road maintenance and rubbish collection, stuff like that. So painting in Bulgarian is buja. So buja, yeah. Whenever you want to paint something, you say buja. And it doesn't matter if it's what type of paint it is. It's just painting. Look how beautiful this window is. I'm gonna booyah all around here. And I'm gonna wash this. Don't know what that is. I guess it's some sort of plaster happenings. That's easy to wash. Most of the paint we use is water soluble, so it's all good. Except for this, which I actually need to get rid of because it's that terrible red that I will never use. But how beautiful is this room right now? The light sun is coming in all across the room. And Pachka is where it needs to be. It's pretty great that it's in the middle of the room, so it can heat from the middle out. Washing machine is in. Paul did some fixings to it, and now it's great. Tap is running and it's draining great. The little geckos are good. That's a little heater, but it's not very good. I might return that, it's got a warranty. And then I've got 2 big tables. One of them will stay here. This is gonna go over there. This here is gonna go all the way in the corner. Right now, there's other stuff in the corner because I'm gonna use this storage whilst this is probably gonna get some paint. I don't like the color it is right now. It's a very strange color. That could be better, right? I had a piece of glass in here that I don't know where it went. Maybe it's back here. Yeah, there it is. There's that piece of glass. That piece of glass has got this pattern on it, so it's actually a replacement piece. So might use it, might not. Right now I've got these clear pieces. This is an old one that's come out of here. So yeah, anyway, progress. Okay, so here we are in the bedroom. The bedroom has got doors in it. This is part of the bathtub. Bathtub is in the bedroom. Sink is in the bedroom. This is the sander. That's pretty good. And fly nets or whatever. Those things still need to be attached to the windows. I guess that's happening at the end. Not sure why they're not on yet. But that's okay. Probably because nobody can get there because of all of this furniture in the way. So many things. But progress is definitely being made. It's really good progress. I think this is going in the bathroom. Sort of looks like a bathroom thing. This mirror, no idea where that's gonna go. And another mirror. Yeah, but so much progress. I did clean the furniture. It might not look like I cleaned the furniture, but I did. It used to look way worse. Here's Emma. She's just been admiring the living room. I didn't use both of these in here, but I used one whole part for the walls and the ceiling. And now it looks amazing. Yeah, this room is going to be great. This window lets light in over there, and this window lets light in over here, and it just wanders around the room all afternoon long. So it's going to be really nice in winter and also in the off season, spring, summer. It's going to be great. I parked over there, and I don't know if you can tell, its window is pretty dirty, but the guys are taking some scrap metal. They're sort of behind the tree over there, like there. They're taking some scrap metal away. Cool, so this is my painting stuff underneath the saw. I don't think I'm going to paint anymore today. Just because I'm a little bit tired. And this is the paint I'm going to be using. It's just half a can, 15 kilograms. And this is not fully dry yet, so I'm going to give it a night to dry. And I'm going to paint it tomorrow. And I'm also gonna paint above the tiles tomorrow because it just needs a bit of touching up. Yeah. Oh, the grouting's been done. Simeon just did the grouting. Look at that. Beautiful. Grout, 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 grout. Wow, really nice. So this is the sort of stuff I'm gonna paint over. It's just like little bits and bobs. I mean, I guess I could actually just erase it with an eraser because it's only pencil. But then here it's dirty. Like that's actual dirt. Maybe I could just wash that off with a squeegee. Maybe I should just try washing the wall first and then paint it. I'll have a think and see what I'll do tomorrow. Anyway, feeling pretty good. Yeah, Emma's toys. And here's the bathroom. Oh, there's water coming out of there. That's interesting. So I guess this is connected to the water system now, it would seem. Yeah. Oh, and there's a switch in here. Oh, this is for electricity. Great. Pretty good. Oh, and I checked about this. This is just to set the temperature. It's not a timer. If I want a timer on here, I'd have to get an extra separate timer and somehow wire it in. So right now, it's just a manual off and on. Yep. And that's okay. Floor tiles. I forgot to mention that the kickboards are also in. So once the cooker is in there and the fridge is over here, it's gonna be a pretty sealed off kitchen and looks super amazing. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. It's super great. Yeah, it's gonna look just really good. It looks really good already. Yeah, it's great. Amazing. I think Emma approves as well. Do you approve, Emma? Squeak once for yes. Oh wait, that's true. 2, you don't approve. Oh, you double approve. Yeah, you double approve. Triple approve, wow. Excellent. Okay, bye Emma. I'm gonna feed her this pink food now. From the outside it looks like a building site still, or again. But look, it's beautiful. Really good news is I actually fixed that little arch there. From the other videos you can see there was a massive damage there, right down to the mud straw brick. And now look at it, it's beautiful. It's like new. And I also fixed all of this. There was basically all of the rendering coming off, and now look at it, perfect. And same for this. Oh, and also I think there's some pictures of this just looking absolutely awful, and now look at it. Same goes for that side. This house is starting to look absolutely amazing. Yeah, just really, really good. So happy, so happy. And look at that beautiful sun. Oh my gosh. Being in the south of Bulgaria, I think is a winner. Yeah, so they've tidied up the cement rendering and just making it look all beautiful. Underneath there was that yellow foam that seals the window in. Wow, just great. It is 19 degrees at 5 p.m. And that's a beautiful house right over there. Isn't it beautiful? You can see the kitchen window, it's so big, it's beautiful. Blue gate, conservatory, oh my gosh, what a pretty house. That's the scrap metal that's gonna leave soonish. I guess they didn't have space in the van. Isn't that roof beautiful? The roof looks wonderful, like a gingerbread house for sure. 19 degrees. Awesome. It's the 23rd of March, I think. Either the 23rd or the 24th of March. So yeah, 20 degrees on the 23rd or 24th. Pretty good.